Oh, it sounded so like somber. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine and I am the mother of 10 children. I'm currently about 30 weeks pregnant with baby number 11, and I still have the same one husband from like the beginning. So I have the one husband named Benjamin, and yeah, together we have 10 children. And I really love thrifting, and I really love finding things that are like either on my list or like friends and family's lists to show them that there's all the stuff in the world already. We can just find it secondhand. So if I can manage to remember to properly breathe, because can you see I have a very big stomach and I have a habit of not remembering to breathe. I just call it the tapestry wall. So I have a wall in my house where I have all thrifted or from my Buy Nothing group tapestries, and I've been looking and looking and looking, and I've been finding them for like $85 and $45 and $1,000,005, and then I found this one for $4, and I was very excited. So I look forward to hanging this one up on the wall of glory. So thank you to whoever made this and framed it and decluttered it. Thank you. For $4 is a pretty great price, because I think people know that these are kind of trendy. Probably not. So they've started jacking the prices up, but not at this little hole in the wall op shop. Is there ever something that you see like online a lot, or like your friends have, that you think, should I get one of them? Do I need one of them? And then you go online and you look and you find out that they're like $100+ and you're like, I don't know about that. And then you like have some magic unicorn day when you're out thrifting and you find one brand new and then you can have it. This happened to me. I got a brand new official hoodie, which I don't know, is it just an Australian thing or is it everywhere? This was marked at $40, which for op shop prices, I'm like, man, $40. But I had a $10 off voucher thing, so I got it for $30, and it's very comfortable, super comfortable. I love the hood on it. But we've still had some really cold days, even though it's supposed to be spring, and we've had very sporadic, rainy, hot, cold, windy, crazy weather. And just putting on something like an hoodie or dressing gown saves me from putting the heater on, and then it saves money. Then that works well for me. I got this like old school shelf for my daughter Claire. She loves reading. It costs $3. And it's so funny, like, you know, books used to always come in like this small size. She has, have them next to me. She has Mandy books, and she was very excited when she realized that these books fit perfectly in here. And my husband, because he's way better at measuring and hammering and putting stuff up, will be putting this up on her wall because she's on the top bunk. So I love the fact that it's slimline. This saves me. It saves me, guys. Because my husband, who's a very talented, amazing, handsome man, got this idea that he'd build this massive honking bookcase shelf underneath one of our loft bunks, and I was like, we don't need that, that's too much. So maybe having this little shelf will be enough to kind of delete the whole huge wall bookshelf idea. I don't know. Stay tuned. One day on my channel you may suddenly see a new edition of a massive big bookshelf, but it's not today. That won't happen today. You'll probably tell by the end of this whole thrift haul that it's sort of very random. So I got this basket for $6.50. And this is it. This is what it is. And then this was handy because then when I was shopping and I found stuff, I could put it in here and it was like my shopping basket. So let me grab out everything that's in here and show them to you. I got 2 little hair clips for 50 cents each. I got a made in Japan vase for $3. I don't have a ton of decor, but you know, every now and then I'll find something, especially if it's made in Japan. I'm a real sucker for that. And this is just sort of more of a summery spring thing. So $3 wasn't bad. I got a white and yellow bathing suit for my daughter for $2. And then still going on the yellow theme, the same op shop the same day, I found this Tilly brand, T-I-L-I-I, for $3. And it is a very nice, do they call this like a gingham design dress? Comes with a little belt. This fits my 10-year-old daughter, so if she takes good care of it and passes it down, she has many more younger sisters that can also wear this dress. I found a cot-sized doona cover. So now I just have to find a cot-sized doona comforter. I don't know, you know what I mean. This I actually had considered cutting it up to make into a quilt, but it's a Dares brand, which is like an expensive brand, and it's really well made. It's got the zipper, working zipper on the bottom. So I got this, and it came with like a little mini pillowcase for like a toddler pillow. This I'm actually gonna give to my 3-year-old because he has massive troubles in the night with losing his blankets and getting cold and not keeping things on him and calling out to me because his legs hurt, but he's really just cold. So hopefully I can find a little quilt to shove in this and actually keep him well covered, and he will enjoy this. And did I tell you how much this was? This was $5. So $5 for a brand new pillowcase and doona cover. They also had next to it something else that didn't have any price tag, so I was really nervous because this is, do we consider it vintage if it's 1992? But it is Tweedy and Friends and Tweedietta, if there's a girl version. So I got a fitted sheet and a flat sheet for $3. So when you keep having like 1,000 babies, you end up needing lots of sheets for all their cots. It's true. It's a true story. This is my last bag of items. In it, I have 2 things that will be presents. So I have to find somewhere to hide them. But the first thing is a frozen, still in packaging onesie, size 10. It was $8. And I was like, $8, but it is brand new. So I will store this away for one of my children, and that child, I'm sure, will be very happy when she opens it up. I got this Next brand super soft, it's like, it feels like chenille maybe, jumper or sweater. What is it? Oh, it says it's polyester, but it feels super soft. And this will be gifted to one of my daughters as well, and I'm sure, I know her quite well because I've known her since she was born, that she will be very happy to receive this. And you know what? It makes up for my sons who don't want clothes as presents. My daughters do want them, so then I can find stuff super cheap and in really good condition from op shops, and they'll be stoked. They'll be happy when they get them. I don't know if you find this at the op shops and thrift stores that you go to, but I think sometimes schools, for example, donate huge quantities of things like readers and books, and then the people don't really want to deal with mounds and mounds of like individual books. So they package them up into little packages. So I got, not that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books for $2. But the thing that's kind of painful is when you look at the little packets that they have, because there was like 50 of them, you can see that they've actually like divided up actually book sets. But anyhow, I chose this one. They were originally from a local primary school because they've got the stamp inside saying where they belonged. So I don't know why they've donated them, but anyhow, I got Look, A Rainy Day, Too Much Stuff, Sam and Papa, and The Storm. So these will be very good for my children and I to read together and enjoy learning together. I also got 2 more readers. So I got Morris the Moose. I mostly got this because the author is B. Wiseman, and we have other B. Wiseman books that we really love. So I just like getting these reader books because they're enjoyable to read and make reading fun with my children, and I am teaching many children how to read, so I try to find these at thrift stores. This is an I Can Read, the Berenstain Bears, Faith Gets Us Through, and this is like one of their 50th anniversary books, but originally from Word Bookstore for $5. I got it for like 50 cents. Again, guys, I'm gonna keep beating on the drum of buy from thrift stores if you can. That's my, I don't know, that's just my passion. We don't need to buy things all the time brand new. Some things you buy brand new because you want to, but it's like no, have to. So the last thing is a Spurgeon devotional, Faith's Checkbook, a devotional by C.H. Spurgeon. And I like that it's just every day you have 1 page to read with a Bible reference and something to think about. I am currently doing a Bible study on the Gospels, which I'm enjoying very much, but I actually showed my daughter this and it piqued her interest. She was like, ooh, that might be really good. It's such a relief. I'm always so relieved when I finish filming these that I can hang everything up, pack it away, use it, get it into operation. I don't even know what the word is. From all those things that I showed you, I was really stoked about the hoodie. I've wanted one of those, but I didn't want to pay full price for it. So getting it for $30, I was pretty happy with that. I really wanted another tapestry. I've looked at many of them. So many are so weird. You still like think it's amazing somebody went to the effort to make it, but then I'm like, why'd you think that to do that? So when I find ones that are actually a good price and look nice, I'm happy to buy them. And what else was I excited about? Just everything. I'm just excited about everything. So that's all I have to show for you for now. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's the bit where you're like totally, you've already clicked out of the video like 5 minutes ago. But if you're still here, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because one day, I promise you, one day you might stumble across my channel like in 5 years time and be like, she has 1 million subscribers? I remember when she only had like 499 and I want to be number 500. You don't want to be number 500,000 or 5 million. You want to be here, then I can call you an OG, which my daughter said stands for original gamer. Who knew? I thought it was like original greatest or original G. I didn't know what it was. But yes, so if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I appreciate all of you for watching my videos. If you enjoy videos like this, give me a like. I think that's sort of how I kind of know. Or one day I can actually learn to look at my analytics. So until next time, I hope you're all well. I hope the weather is nice and stable. just, I don't know, it's strange at the moment, but maybe that's what spring is. So until next time, take care.